Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky...
Like, I suppose I could maybe try and poison them. That could be an interesting choice. Poison the two guys at the back. And then, when they bleed and die, or when they poison and die, sorry, maybe I can progress. But I don't know my range. Because the bow's great, but I don't know if I'll be able to hit this guy. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah. Ah, come on, game. I don't know why I'm humming this song, it's just that good. Probably get sued by Nintendo. Definitely feel the strain on my throat, guys, from doing these sessions. I'm probably going to try and talk maybe a little bit less, just to preserve my throat. So I'm a little not disconcerted. I keep saying disconcerted. I don't even know why. I wanted to say concerned, then my brain was like, no, we'll reach for disconcerted because it sounds cool. I was a little concerned that we didn't get him to bleed. Or poison. I keep saying bleed instead of poison. Maybe I didn't hit him enough. Maybe if I hit him with the dagger we can get him started. And it'll be another giant that we topple using Goliath-esque strategies. Look at this, man. Fucking hell. This guy's crazy. I need to be careful here as well because he can knock me off. Be super careful because if that guy realises I'm here, you don't have to move very far before he can bum me. I didn't get my I didn't even try and stun, like I say. I was trying to time it, and the detection on the wake up stabs not immediately obvious. It does seem a little cheap, this. It reminds me of the Penetrator, where they just throw all the fucking Red Eyes Knights at you. It's like, you know, we've got a boss coming up, he's a cool boss. You'd love to be able to run back and fight him, but there's all these archers and all these Red Knights stood in the way, which turns out pretty easy to run past on that game. Because the AI didn't guard things like they do on this. It's definitely a interesting choice to make the AI so. And the thing with this is, I want to evade this next boss, but he's going to kill me in one hit, and it's going to suck because I'm going to have to do all this again, which makes me not want to do the evading technique. It makes me want to play it safe, which, playing it safe, I will play worse, because And like, look at the Mirror Knight. I started off against the Mirror Knight using my shield, and at the end, I was evading him. Because, what's the point? You know, you get comfortable with the fight, but the run back to the Mirror Knight was quite casual and fun after I'd killed off those awesome spinny dudes. This run back is quite close, but there's just too many dudes, which might make it better for me to kill everybody 15 times off camera, which, yay, what a fun prospect that is. Again with the broken backstab. I'm going to swap to that other shield, I think. Try its superior stability. Maybe it'll help. It's funny because when I heard that there were going to be 3 weapon slots, I was like, oh, that's awesome. You know, you've always wanted an extra weapon. But all I think now is it's an extra tap of the D-pad that might not register to get to the weapon I want. It's ridiculous. Even when you want something, you get it. Sometimes you don't want it. I wonder who this boss is, though. Velstadt, the something, 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 something. I like that name, Velstadt. It's cool. Velstadt. It might be Velstadt. I'm making like it have a LT sound at the end, which sounds cool, but it might not be accurate. Velstadt. Velstadt. That's going to be my name for him. It folded up. I wonder why they decided to take the ragdoll stuff out. I wonder if it just was too hard to program in the new engine. Or maybe it did funny things and they couldn't quite get it to work. Again, that damn catchy tune. You keep blocking it, it'll still build up. Just not got the stamina to do it. I kind of hate how they've made bows take so much stamina. I understand it for balance reasons, but I don't know. Did you ever have a problem with people spamming bows, even in PvP? I didn't, because you just got close to them and smashed them. Do you know what I've just realised I don't know if you can do? Why does it keep going into that first person mode? It doesn't seem like you can do the bow lure anymore. It keeps going in fucking first person. It's annoying. Yeah, this is horrible enemy placement, this one, because they've made it so they're intentionally whoring the door. Oh, thank Christ for adaptability. He missed me because of the way he spieled. It's a sword shield. A spield. It's the ultimate weapon. That's what you get. I didn't want to give you AIDS. Sometimes. Man just kind of has to. When they fired him for having AIDS, they broke the law. Even though I am slightly homophobic. It was a terrible Denzel Washington, but it's a good film. Okay. That forced ability, son. I'm curious to see what the pyromancy does to him. All day. Right. Kick into big hit. Fuck me, man. Nearly killed me with that. That kicker's got some wild tracking on it too. shit. This boss is not easy. This is with more stability. I'm somehow playing worse with more stability. Maybe it's that blanket of stability. Sometimes it works that way. 850 damage is not so bad. Those are the hits you're really going to see the stability difference on. The problem with that is I couldn't bloody see him. Right, let's see if we can get him a nice little bit of poison. Ow. I love that move. He's gonna hit me. Fuck. He's got one of those anti-douchebag moves where he just kind of clops you one and you don't realise he's gonna do it until you've been hit in the face. Fuck. He's gonna run at me. Second hit to that. Yeah, no second hit was coming. Second hit again. You'd think he'd miss. Like, you know, if this was me and I was fighting something as small as I am, I would miss every fucking hit. But because it's him, he's poisoned. Something good to know. Oh, my range. Always give him the biggest bloody sticks, don't they? Oh no! Is he getting his life back? What's he doing? Has he just got like karmic justice? Oh no! What is he doing? Oh! Pressed B, but whatever. Fuck. That's annoying. Pyromancy does quite a lot to him, at least. I just can't believe they put such a douchey fucking room before Mr. Stamina Crush. It just don't make any sense to me, that. It seems arseholey for the sake of being... Oh, did you notice what I did wrong just then? I didn't have my sword on. You know, I was doing okay with the knife and the poison would have worked, but I didn't have any, you know, really, let's do some fucking damage mode engage. I just put the wrong sword on as well. I do that a lot. This boss, I actually think is more challenging than I'm probably giving him credit for. I didn't expect him to do. Do you think they don't spawn if you kill him? Ah! If you don't hit the bell, they don't turn up. That is really useful to know. Somebody's behind me, I can hear him. Asshole. A lot of people probably don't know you can do that. Just like Gears of War. You could literally roll in Gears of War 1, and if you held the direction in A, your character would immediately cancel after the roll into the roadie run and run in that direction. Looked a little bit weird, the camera did struggle, but it was a great way of getting away. That's what needed to be done. Didn't even get the bloody poison off. What a douche. So these are the soldiers that wear the cyan gear, the awesome gear that I'm wearing on my legs. They're wearing all of it though. With what can only be assumed to... Took my bow off, haven't I? Yep, I have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you're stupid. I'm glad. It's just... This is not a fun idea to have a million fat dudes before a door. Like, put them in the middle of the room so you can run past them. And put them at the fucking door, game. It's like an intentional roadblock. Literally. You know, they're huge, big roadblocks. They don't even drop anything decent. Except for quite a lot of souls. Oh no, I have fallen. Yes. Look how many's left! Dire! This is dire. Absolutely dire. And I want to save my pyromancy for the boss. It seems like it does pretty good damage. So when he starts summoning and doing whatever the hell he was doing, which I hope you can interrupt, because if you can't, Jesus. Like that spell, it didn't move all that fast at first, and then it got super fast. So when before I tried to, like I tried to last minute evade, and as you saw, I just got hit. But you should have heard that because I pressed B quite loud. You know, I'm quite heavy on my buttons, and sometimes you've got to be. But when I die, guys, you know, I'm not intending to make excuses. I know a lot of people will perceive it that way because a lot of people like to just say that everything somebody says is a complaint. When, you know, I think there are legitimate complaints, and I think that there are critiques, and I think a lot of people don't really know the difference because the two, you know, they've never really debated. They think debates are arguments, so they don't see that just because something is criticizing something doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative and should be taken in a negative way. But once again, intellectual maturity and just intelligence in general is to blame for that. But like every death on this game, aside from a couple of suspicious ones, have been 100% my fault. You know, ignorance, bad play, all that kind of good stuff. But at the same time, you know, there are legitimate things that happen. So, you know, things along the lines of, I pressed B to roll just as the attack was hitting me and I didn't roll. Which is fine. But it's not an excuse on my part, it's just a fact. You know, I did press B. I know I pressed B because I was playing. And I think this is really, really bad design. It's mean-spirited to have an enemy with a shield blocking a door to a boss on a gauntlet of a corridor. And this is the second time that they've used this enemy to do this. To intentionally block a door. Because they know that the clipping on the game is so horrendous. See the frame rate, then it? It's how you can tell it's above 30 frames in those moments. Seem to get that more reliably now. But the first time I need to get it, I'll do a standard attack and get bummed. I wonder how much stamina is max in this game when the bar stops going up. He dropped something. A monastery charm. That is my girlfriend telling me she can't come to my house. She has a migraine. That sucks. But it's good news for y'all guys, because I get to record more of this. Right. Shall we try some aromatic ooze? This sword has poison on it, so I don't know if it'll let me buff it. No, I can't buff the sword because it doesn't let you. That's cool. It's cool. What we'll do is, I've got some poison knives. Got a lot of poison knives. Ooh. Shit there. Look at him, man. He's a cool looking boss. You have to be careful when you're behind him like that because he's got that anti-behind move that he does. Interesting. Shit. He's gonna do it now. Wow. See the tracking on that? That is some pretty mean tracking. He's not doing it. I keep expecting him to cock block me. He's going to do it after this, probably. Yeah, there it is. We got him, though. Objective poison. Complet. Mission complet. I hate that move. It's so much slower than it looks like it needs to be. This guy's so strong, bro. Okay. That's a funny move, that. Look at him. He's so big. Now he's got rid of his pillars, though. I can see a little bit better. Interesting. Stamina management. So important in these games. The first thing a lot of people make the biggest mistakes doing is how they manage the stamina. I am just as guilty as everybody else, and I've been playing these games a while. I get excited. Here we go. Oh, wrong button, Chris. Shit, nearly one-pieced me. And here comes the magic. Again, man, there's something wrong here. I pressed the fucking roll. Damn it. Damn it. And it's not the button. I'm just not rolling fast enough, apparently. I could have probably shielded it. It'll do some damage, but maybe I just shield it. I know I could dodge this guy, but I hate clearing this fucking corridor. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to kill everybody on this corridor. We're going to make this a fun run back because it's pissing me off.